What's good, everybody? Corbino here. We got ourselves a kick-ass NECA figure. It is a kick-ass NECA figure. Okay, honestly, I didn't even know they had NECA figures until a few months ago. These, which I'll do a Hit Girl review as well, came into Classics. I snagged it immediately as soon as I realized. I think I found out they had already been there a couple weeks and I didn't even know, so I was a little upset about that. Anyways, yeah, we got ourselves Dave Lazinski, right? That's his last name. I really enjoyed the Kick-Ass movies. First one is far superior. Second one's good. It is good. It's a fun time. But it's, I don't know, hit or miss. I did read my freshman year of college, I think. I read all the Kick-Ass comics that were out at that point, all the Hit Girl spin-offs. Really enjoyed a lot of them. I will say the movie is better than the comic. I think that's the case with a lot of these like indie comics where, you know, it's like, I mean, Kick-Ass, The Boys, Umbrella Academy. I don't know. I haven't watched like Sweet Tooth and what's the other Netflix one that got canceled immediately? I think it was Mark Millar. Is this Mark Millar? Maybe. Is Kick-Ass Mark Millar, or am I crazy? I think it is. But either way, Mark Millar, he has I don't know what it's called, but they're superheroes, and it got canceled like before season 1 even completely aired or something. I don't know, it got canceled very quickly. Anyways, I feel like that's the case with always when they adapt these very indie niche comics into movies or shows. The movie or show are always like 1,000 times better because they can do whatever they wanted because there wasn't really even an audience for that comic, if that makes sense. But anyways, I think if you look as close as I can get them, I think the eyes and mouth area look like Quicksilver, Craven, Aaron Taylor Johnson. There we go. Yeah, anyways, I think he looks great. After I got these figures, I looked them up, and they have the dog. What is Lord, I can't think of anyone's names today. Why am I saying Johnny Depp, and clearly that is not his name. Am I going to add this in so you guys can see how stupid I am? Oh my god. Cable Guy, Truman Show, Dumb and Dumber. Come on, guys. Why can I... Jim Carrey. God. Alright, Jim Carrey. I feel like an idiot right now. Jim Carrey, his character and the dog have NECA figures. And then you have Hit Girl, Kick-Ass, Mother Fudger. I think there's the only NECA figures that, characters got NECA figures, and they're for the sequel, not the first one, I believe. I believe they're all designed after the sequel. I believe there is a version of the sequel Kick-Ass where you can get him in, like, his armored version from the end of the movie, which I prefer this. I think there's, like, 2 different Hit Girls. The one I have, and then one where she has her purple hair, which I just have blonde-haired Hit Girl, which I will sell or trade out if I ever come across the purple-haired one. I saw Mother Fudger online, and he looked alright. I don't know. I preferred him as Red Mist. So if they would come out with Big Daddy and Red Mist figures, heck yeah, I'd buy them. But yeah, guys, do you have any NECA Kick-Ass figures, and did you know that they existed? I like that I'm saying Kick-Ass over and over, but I've been trying to censor myself with the F-bomb. And his good articulation all over. And then you got his little, I don't know what you would call these, because I don't think these would be considered tonfas. Maybe batons, maybe, in a way. They're a little bendy, which, I mean, they're not, obviously they're not really supposed to be that way. And then you got little handles. And then you can put these in his little straps in the back here, if I can do it. There we go. And he's like, reaches back. Well, obviously, he can't reach back because he's an action figure and he's not that flexible. But pretend he is. And then he whips it out. He's like, hey, like that. How do we... Okay, and then it just slides up through the hand. Now, these are just gripped hands. They cannot come apart in any way, shape, or form. And then he's got 2 fists that come with him. I believe this is all that came with the figure, because this was a loose thing that came in the store, so I don't... trying to trade out one of his hands. So I don't know if maybe he came with more accessories and this is all that came into the store or not. There we go. I feel like these are a little different than modern NECA joints. I don't know if this came out back when the sequel came out, and I don't even know when the sequel came out. Yeah, Kick-Ass, real fun movie. The first one, at least. Second one's fun, too. It's just, I don't know. They're like how Kick-Ass and Hit Girl separated the entire movie. I don't know. It was alright. I mean, I don't know. I don't know. And then they recast Evan Peters. I don't remember why, if there's a reasoning why Evan Peters isn't in that one. But the character gets like, does he become Ass Kick? But he gets a costume like this, but it's yellow with green. And it's like he has more to do, but now it's not even Evan Peters. It's some generic, rando. So that's kind of funny. But yeah. Very nice figure. Who is your favorite, who's your favorite actor from the Kick-Ass movies? Who's your favorite actor? For me, it's Chloe Grace. I love her. She's great in just about everything I've ever seen her in. But Nicolas Cage, man, he's great. And then you got Jim Carrey. Alright, they got a good cast, but for me, it's Chloe Grace. Who's your favorite actor from those movies, though, guys?